Alright, Shalom. Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak, Radash, double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who were well and told us his truth, and peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Alright, so I just wanted to get down with a quick video and entitle it, A Righteous Woman Calls Out When She's About to Get Taken. Okay? So a righteous woman calls out when she's about to get taken, or, for lack of a better term, raped, which the word rape means to seize, okay, to, take hold and grab somebody. All right, now, really, I'm bringing up this topic, all right, with this in mind, okay? Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 2, it says, I have likened the daughter of Zion to be a comely and delicate woman, okay? So when the Lord refers to his chosen people, specifically the elect of his people, which is the nation of Israel, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, so-called, okay, you are likened unto the Lord's woman, and the Lord is the husband, all right? Now, the laws of Deuteronomy, when it comes to a woman that is betrothed to a husband, to a man, okay, and another man tried to lay a hold of her, all right, if she screams, if she calls out, okay, scream, help, help, he's trying to rape me, he's trying to take hold of me, this, that, and that, fighting him off of him and everything, all right, the man is to be put to death, all right, but the woman is found blameless. Matter of fact, let's grab it. That's in Deuteronomy, the 22nd chapter, and, all right, and we'll start at the 23rd verse. All right, and and the Bible talks about this, and has laws about a woman being taken the same way that Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, has laws. If you found taking hold of some woman against her will, against her will or whatever, there's consequences and there's repercussions about it. So we'll read it. This is Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 23. If a damsel that is a virgin be betrothed unto an husband, and a man find her in the city, and lie with her, then ye shall bring them both out unto the gate of that city, and ye shall stone them with stones, that they may die. The damsel because she cried not, being in the city, and the man because he hath humbled his neighbor's wife. So thou shalt put away evil from among you. Okay, so here's an instance where a woman was betrothed to a husband, okay, and a man came and took her, all right, and she didn't fight it. She might have actually liked it. She was down with it, okay. So what they do, they found her and they put them both to death, because that's adultery, all right. If you have a man, all right, that gets with a woman that has a man, that's adultery, okay. A man can get with another. A man can have a wife and get with another woman that doesn't have a husband, and that's not adultery, okay? Verse 25. But if a man find a betrothed damsel in the field, and the man force her and lie with her, then the man only that lay with her shall die. But unto the damsel thou shalt do nothing. There is in the damsel no sin worthy of death, for as when a man riseth against his neighbor and slayeth him, even so is this matter. For he found her in the field, and the betrothed damsel cried, and there was none to save her. All right, so she fought as much as she could, but the woman, being the weaker vessel, of course, was succumb, okay, to the overpowering of the man. All right, verse 28. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, meaning she doesn't have a husband lined up, all right, and lay hold of her and lie with her, and they be found, then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he hath humbled her, and he may not put her away all his days. Okay, so you have three different scenarios. You have a betrothed woman that gets taken by a man and she doesn't cry out, if she was down with it, all right, both of them get put to death. Okay? A man takes a woman that's betrothed and she cries out, she tries to fight him, she tries to fight to the best of her ability. Only the man gets put away, put to death, and the woman is spared because she cried out. All right? And of course, you have the woman that's not betrothed, all right, and the man takes hold of her, has his way with her, all right? There's no sin in that, except you have to take the woman, all right, as your wife, all right? Now, I say all that to say this, going back to, I have likened the daughter of Zion to be a comely and delicate woman, all right? Here we are in captivity, and our enemy, which is Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is trying to take hold of us, all right, and seize us and rape us, all right, and try to accuse us, okay, make us seem like we're complicit, so that when the Lord comes back, which is the husband, okay, he'll come back angry and try to put us to death, man, all right? But it's our job as that righteous woman, that righteous wife, you know, if we're in that face of danger, all right, where somebody's trying to take hold of us and take us away from our power, it is our job to cry out, you know, cry out against this injustice, all right? Let me grab scripture real quick, one that comes to mind that's not on the lesson, but this is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition." All right, the son of perdition. Perdition means destruction, right? So the son of perdition, according to the Bible, is Esau Edom, and we know him to be the so-called white man. You know, Job 9:24, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. All right, he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? All right, and also the prophecy in 2 Ezra 6, the 6th chapter, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is in the beginning of it that follows. All right, so we know, being in the last days, that the Edomites are ruling the planet right now. Okay, and who's running the planet right now is no other than the so-called white man. Okay, so that's how we know. All right, so it says, "Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High." Okay, so before the Lord comes back, what Esau wants to do is have himself sitting in the temple of the Most High. Okay, and who's the temple of the Most High? The Israelites. All right, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. All right, so guess what? This devil, he wants to penetrate you. Okay, he wants to rape you, seize you, grab hold of you, and take hold of you. All right, and if all possible, get you to like it. Okay, get you not to call out and have any objection towards it. Okay, and how is he how is he gonna penetrate you ultimately? Is going to be by way of that mark of the beast, okay, which is the RFID microchip. Okay, now speaking of which, now see, that's the spirit, because now this is going in another direction. All right, but that's the spirit. It's going in the direction that the Lord wanted to go. All right, so because what? Now, you know, he wants to sit in the temple of the Most High by delivering that mark of the beast. Okay, now ultimately, if he could have himself a betrothed damsel, like an Israelite that does not cry out, okay, that'll be the ultimate thing. All right, that would be Exodus, the 21st chapter and the 5th verse. It says, "And if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go out free." So this is the Israelite slave that is in captivity right now. Okay, he wants to get it so that the Israelite slave says, "Hey, you know what? I love my master." Master being so-called slave master, these Edomites. All right, I love my wife, I love my apartment, my car, I love my job, everything. I will not go out free. Okay, it says, "Then his master shall bring him to the judges. He shall also bring him to the door, or unto the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever." Okay, and that awl is a spiritual token, okay, of your submission to Esau Edom. All right, you being that betrothed wife, because what? If you're an Israelite, you're betrothed to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. The Heavenly Father's name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, who the world calls Jesus Christ, whose true name is Yahweh Shai. All right, you're betrothed to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Okay, so Esau wants to get you into a point where you're that wife, that betrothed wife that does not cry out when she's being taken. Okay. And then, when that happens, this devil is going to be there to point the finger and be like, see, look at your dirty slut wife right here, man. Okay? It says here, Revelation 12 and 10, and I heard a loud voice in heaven, now is come thy salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his anointed, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. Okay, so really, ultimately, this devil wants to entice you, wants to get you to become, his little concubine or whatever. All right, and take the Lord's woman. Okay, and then point the finger at you when it's judgment time, man. Okay, but the righteous woman, the righteous Israelite, the righteous man of the Lord, okay, when he knows he's about to get grabbed up by this devil, he's gonna cry out. Meaning, right now we're being seized and grabbed up by this devil, by ways of his gradualism and his laws. He's trying to stick us with needles, okay, inject us with God knows what, okay, in order to get rid of our God gene, separate our connection with Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, okay? This devil is trying to take us right now, and the righteous of us are going to call out, okay, and complain about it and scream and fight, spiritually to the best of our ability, okay? But like I said, the unjust woman is going to tell you to take those machinations, say, hey, let's build some land here, let's settle in. You know why? Because they are of their father the devil, and the lust of their father they shall do, talking about Esau. Okay, so what are they going to do? They're going to try to build hospitals. They're going to try to build things, because what their inward thought, just like Esau's inward thought, all right, is that their houses shall continue forever, man. Okay, but what about the righteous, the righteous bride? All right, the righteous bride, the righteous woman. Okay, the righteous betrothed woman, in their mind, is going to say, Hebrews 13 and 14, for here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come, man. Okay, so, the righteous woman, okay, the righteous Israelite, so-called woman, which is really a metaphor for the Israelite elect man, okay, knows that this place is not the end-all be-all, man. Okay, this is not the kingdom of heaven. Therefore, we are yet in this day in our captivity, man. All right. So now, so I said all that to bring out a couple precepts, just a couple more, and then we close it out. Ain't got to be too long. This is Ezekiel 9 and 4. And the Lord said unto them, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem. All right, which Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. Okay. And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof, man. All right, and that's what it is. If you ain't sighing and crying, then you complicit with it. Okay, you're that betrothed woman, all right, that's getting down with Esau, and you ain't crying out. All right, if anything, you crying out in pleasure more so than objection. Okay, So it says, and to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. It says, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. It says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. Okay? But come not near any man whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men, which were before the house. All right, so she said something key right there. It'll begin at my sanctuary, man. Okay, so hey, man, it's gonna start at the house of Israel. All right. So those of you that ain't crying out, all right, even though this devil has his hands on you, he's trying to get in, around, and through you. He's trying to he's trying to penetrate you with his mark, okay, and have you fully subservient to his will, okay. If you ain't crying out and fighting against that, the Lord is going to come back and according to the law, Deuteronomy, man, you know, because we are the Lord's woman, all right, is going to come back and be pissed, man, and put you to death, okay. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 7. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Okay, and profanity. All right. Well, I was gonna say fornication. Never mind. But which they profanely commit. All right. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Okay. Behold, the innocent blood, the righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Okay, so hey man, we always gonna come up against this place, man. All right, we ain't down with anything that he got for us. We live just to get by, to be content. Okay, but in no way do we hold any stake in this place, which is Babylon the Great, man. Okay, we have no continuing city in this place whatsoever. All right, and if you have that mentality, man, then you ain't crying out against this seizure, all right, this taking, this raping, all right, rape, robbery, and murder, that this Edomite is doing to us, man. Okay, taking away our so-called rights, whatever. We ain't got rights to begin with, but ultimately he's trying to push everybody towards a new world order, all right, and have us all chipped, all right, and worshiping him before the Lord comes back, man. Okay, so but that's not gonna happen to the elect, man. All right, so the elect are gonna hold true. The elect are gonna cry out, all right, and the elect are not gonna be the elect are not gonna be taken by the craft of this devil or any of his devices, man. Okay, so cut it there. Lord willing, it was edifying little topic I want to get into. All right, a righteous woman, all right. A righteous betrothed woman will cry out when she's being taken. All right, so Lord willing, it's edifying. Shalom to the elect.